Hello there, beautiful people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today time is around 11:30 a.m. Sorry, p.m. It's going to be midnight soon, so I'm, preparing like two videos for you. I have prepared, and I'm very excited to share this video with you. Very first one is going to be a very exciting one. This is one of my most favorite lines from House of French Avenue, aka Fragrance World. Previously, I covered the OG. The very first two I did cover were these two. Okay, where is the front? Royal Blend and Royal Blend Nero, these two. I got this one first because how cool this bottle looked, and then I got this. Both of them I'm very fond of, very good performer. Initially this is supposed to be a take on the OG Angel Share, which is my favorite perfume. You can definitely tell this one and this one have connection because of the bottle similarity, but Angel Share is on different level. You can compare that to anything else, but this for the price does a very decent job, very beautiful. And I have the third one today. So that one is called French Avenue Royal Blend Sequoia. I think that's the name. It's an unbelievable presentation, just like the rest of them. Like there are 5 in total. So I believe the other 2 are called, forget the name. One is called Bourbon, Royal Blend Bourbon, and the other one is called Royal Blend Vintage. So once I get them, I'll review them. I want to collect the whole line. Okay, so this I bought from USB page, and they are selling this for very good pricing. This is unbelievable, like what kind of quality is put in here, the fragrance, the bottle, it's total package. Okay, so yeah, you can tell it's going to be a positive review, and I love it so much. So this is initial impression. I will re-review this in future, or update. So I gave like full wearing twice yesterday. So let me tell you, in the rainy, kind of gloomy, at the same time some, how to say, humid weather, how this one performed, and if it's for you, and is it similar to the previous one, redundant, whatever. Okay, so this is supposed to be a take on Angel Shares by Kilian. I think the one called Paradise. Okay, Paradise or Paradise. I never got to buy it because this perfume is super expensive, 500 or something dollars for 100 ml. Never gonna do that. So let me see how this is, but I cannot compare. So this is the box. First of all, you get this beautiful box. You can take a look. 100 ml. This one is given like a woody texture, red wood, and the whole thing is like kind of like a red, you can say. You see the name is at the back. I mean, this is amazing. Like price point used to be like on these, I used to pay like 45 bucks. Now this is under 40. Very good pricing. So once you open it, that's where the bottle stays very secure. You can see it's like you can compare this with like Amouage or something. They have so much more offered than many niche houses. So the second thing you get is this card. Okay, let's go quickly. And they actually mention the notes in there, typical of French Avenue. Okay, I'm not going to read it from there. I'm going to read it from my phone because I have the notes breakdown. And then the third part is the most beautiful. Oh man, this is pain. Okay, okay, the most important thing is the bottle. Look at that bottle. This is the most gorgeous bottle. Even this is more favorite to me than the black one. This looks like unreal. When I hold it like this, it looks like, God Lord, it looks like a vampire's bottle, isn't it? All the attention detailing, beautiful. This bottle is just, I saw the bottle, I'm like, I don't care how this smells, I'm gonna buy it. One thing though, these caps are, always remember, they do not close like this, at any spot. You have to twist it, and then there's a perfect place where it will have a fit, okay, and click. So atomizer on these are okay, not bad. Really good atomizer. Let's go double spray, triple spray. I love spraying this, man. This is a gorgeous fragrance. The cap, however, is painful. Okay, so let me read out the notes. According to Fragrantica, this one has raspberry, cognac, liquor, rose, moss, oak, sandalwood, and praline. Obviously, that is similar to the Paradiso, right? The Angel Shares more updated version. So I really hope I can find a sample or a bottle from someone, or like a little, like a sample, official sample, so I can review it and compare it to this. I'm pretty sure that's going to be higher quality. But let me talk about longevity from this. Okay, from the initial wear, this fragrance is not borderline. It's a beast mode fragrance. It's performs just like the other two, so performance is not an issue. But I'll tell you one thing, this is not the weather like in Bangladesh, summer and then some rainy days, but heavy humidity. I cannot even begin to describe how horrible the weather is. I cannot even do 10,000 steps nowadays because it gets so tiring. So I wore it in middle of the day. I went out. I went to have some stuff in a bakery. They opened a new bakery here, so I was wearing this there. Then I was looking for people's let's say reaction or something, but there were not many people. I didn't get anybody asking me or anything. So this one, longevity was good. Projection was for in warm weather, it was like 1.5 hour it projected. Then I could smell it on the shirt. But okay, performance wise, I'll give this 9.5 out of 10. Great performer. So the scent profile, as I told you, all the notes, I'll tell you, most of people said you can really smell the raspberry in there. And when I smell this, okay, I have smelled many raspberries in many fragrances, and sometimes there were Tom Fords, there were some dupes, and there were also Guerlains. So raspberry, all these berries, they have sometimes this sour note, sometimes very fruity tone, sometimes very gothic dark, like okay, the Le Petit Robe Noir Perfecto, right? That one, Black Perfecto, had very dark cherry note, which was very, gothic. This thing, it's very interesting. This perfume, it's like you can tell it's derived from the OG. They are like connection to the Royal Blend and all that, but these are very sweet. Okay, this and Royal Blend Nero is sweet, also got that Middle Eastern sort of I would say date or something like added to it, like a not oud, but it's given more darkness to it. So this is more serious, but the original Royal Blend is very sweet. This one is in the same family, but 1, 2, 3, third member also has its own character. Okay, moment I smell this, it does not smell like the at first, like if I compare to my favorite Angel Share, I don't see like they are exact same. You can definitely tell this is very smoky, and this is going to go different direction. At first it smells like a smoky cherry and some other fruits, and definitely you can smell the booze. They say cognac, right? Isn't it cognac? Oh man, I just read and I forgot. Okay, there is this cognac note. Yeah, there's cognac liquor, rose, moss, oak, sandalwood, praline, and raspberry, right? So yeah, you can tell this is a boozy, just like the color of the bottle. Imagine those Hennessy bottles, right? If you are into drinking, this one reminds me of those bottles. Gorgeous. The opening is just gorgeous. It's 10. Okay, and this fragrance is not like as youthful or like young. You can tell it got some aging done to this, whatever, like cognac, bourbon, whatever is in there, right? So this is a little bit mature and definitely dark, and it's mysterious. It's like smoky. It reminds me a little bit of Mancera Red Tobacco smoke. This one has some smoke, but it's not incense. So you get that darkness going on, and you can tell like slowly it will reveal bit by bit. Think of Spice Bomb Extreme, right? That one had some hookah tobacco, some vanilla. So this thing, it goes woody on the dry down, but the main difference is that it's like difference between, is it Chivas Regal or Shivas Regal? I call it Shivas Regal. 12 years versus 18 years. The difference, that's what I would say. This is 18 years old. That's how it's been brewing, right? Or maturing. This is a very woody fragrance on the dry down. If you're a big fan of woody perfumes, definitely check it out. This one feels a little bit powerful. Like I would call this unisex. For sure, it's both genders can wear it, but when I wear this, I want to wear this more. This is in the same family, is like I would put this in the same family where I keep Dior Intense. You see the significance. That's my signature scent. So that and this sort of are like the same love, from me. And this perfume is amazing. If you wear this on a date, like where it's AC and all, air conditioning, and it's winter also, cold weather, this is gonna be so lovely. It will not really scream. Okay, that's what I feel. It's oily. I mean, make no mistake, it's oily on the skin, but not as loud or obnoxious like many other Middle Eastern perfumes like Mega Mare Clone. Some of the other ones, they just jump like a cheetah. This one doesn't jump. This one sits like on your skin, like I would say leopard, or like those black jaguars. Like they literally like sit there like regal. The jaguar sign on the car, like the front, what do you call that? Not the sign, the logo, right? It sits like that, right? This one sits on your skin like that. I just love that. So I'm just wondering, if this one smells so good, how good the original is gonna be. The Kilian one. And I saw the bottle. I mean, just take a look at the bottle, man. It's like I don't even have to say anything. Look at that cap they give in that color. Obviously you pay a lot more for the brand itself, but that realistic, because Kilian, I think they do also supply or manufacture whiskeys and stuff, bourbon, I don't know, bourbon or whiskey. So I would say that is a dream. Definitely, if I can find a good deal, I'll buy it. But what a fragrance, man. This fragrance, I don't care if you're gonna wear this in summer, everything. You know, the love, you know, sometimes love runs blind. You know, we have a band called LRB. My favorite singer, Ayub Bachchu from LRB band, he is sadly no longer with us for a few years, but he was my inspiration for music, listening to songs and everything. This reminds me of Love Runs Blind. Okay, so this thing, yeah, it's getting a 10. It's so good. It's like you know, if you want to get powerful, more powerful, go with this Nero. Nero will scream a lot more. It has that, you know, Middle Eastern isk, like Dolce & Gabbana Mysterious Night. Oh man, this caps sometimes. I don't want to drop a bottle. Yeah, this thing is so much more like Khamra, Kawa. If you like Khamras, Dukhan, you know, this is in the same ballpark as that. So this is the loudest so far, and I would say even the OG Royal Blend is louder than this. Okay, Royal Blend Sequoia. Okay, and this one you say then this is the third best, I guess. No, performance doesn't define a fragrance. Scent profile wise, this is my most favorite now. Okay, even though the other two are stronger. So longevity is good, but the projection, I feel it could be better, but I will test with other friends in the winter, colder months, you know, so see what they say. But so far it pretty much is a solid fragrance. Okay, so if you're a fan of, let's say, the smoky cherries, the oak, the barrel of whiskey, cognac, or some booze, liquor, when you smell this, man, I will tell you the ideal time, this smells like sex. Okay, no joke. This smells like intimate sessions, you know. I'm not gonna say cigarettes, but definitely it's like grown-up people mating. I'm sorry, this sounds cheap, but I'm not trying to promote the fragrance because, you know, trying to say nasty things. But when you smell it, you'll smell sensation, you'll smell like passion. Okay, because there's like a fire underneath, like the color of the bottle. Okay, so take a screenshot and try it. Okay, so initial impression, I'm giving Royal Blend Sequoia. Even the performance is like overall like 8 out of 10, but the scent profile, what it does for me, man, it is everything I wanted this to be. Okay, so there you go, done deal. Lovely, powerful, majestic, and posh smelling perfume. Okay, so yeah, check out Royal Blend Sequoia, especially if you like the foodie note. Thank you so much. If I remember something else, I will tell you in the next video. But you can, I think this fragrance was sold out in like 20 minutes in that page, but I really want to collect the whole line. Hopefully the other pages can also bring it. Have a nice day. Have you ever tried this? Do let others know. And do you agree with my assessment? I have a few more fragrances that I bought. There's one Mojito, there's a Boss Bottle Citrus, Bold Citrus. I'll talk about that in upcoming days, but let me do a list and I will upload this together. Take care. Thanks for watching. Love you, and stay well. Bye bye.